town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to Kiram Gaming. We are on PV Canyon Crossing. Hope everyone is doing fantastic today and having a great day. Looks like we got a audio happening here, so that's good. I'm just going to turn the live streams down a little bit on my end so I don't have my voice puttering back at me. All right. So it's been quite the past 2 weeks. Coachella. So I was watching a lot of the live streams for Coachella for the past 2 weekends. So pretty awesome stuff. Watching that. So that is one of the largest music festivals in the United States. They have it down in California, and they live stream it on YouTube. So pretty interesting. Watched it. Lots of cool bands, different artists. Some that people may not know, and some people may know. I think Justin Bieber was there. They had Doja Cat playing there. Gwen Stefani was playing. There was Santa Fe was playing. Victoria Monet was playing. Yeah. And a bunch of people I never knew were playing. So it was pretty interesting to say the least. You were listening to that. I am so sorry, Jess. I'm deeply sorry. Deeply sorry. Yeah. So yeah, that was past 2 weeks. That's been going on. I watched it yesterday. Some interesting stuff, as I have been telling people. YouTube has been doing a lot of changes. As I've been trying to share stuff with people on my live stream as I am aware of things. So I was able to see exactly how multi-view streaming is going to work. So I slightly mentioned, I think, in the past that essentially YouTube is focusing on TVs and mobile phones. So as we already know with mobile, we are pushing with vertical live streaming, and desktop users can push content out, which is what I am currently doing right now on this live stream. So that has been a huge focus lately. We'll be seeing more stuff going on there. Shout out to Prestige. Most of you guys may or may not know who he is. He is a Farm Sim community member. He has been on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, mainly on Twitch, and then he moved over to Kick, and he's made his home over on Kick. But lately he has been doing his Kick streams horizontally, and to get onto YouTube again, he has been doing the shorts live streams. So welcome aboard to vertical live streaming. Who else has been doing it? Rhino, I've seen him doing it as well. 3Js, of course, Jess, James, even James from the 3Js has jumped on board. Juan's adopted it quite a bit as well. So it seems to be picking up quite a bit. I'm not sure if I'm missing anyone, but yeah, pretty cool on the mobile. And then, like I said earlier on, YouTube is also focusing on TV users as well. So something to be aware of is that Coachella, which is a huge music festival, they have a lot of money. So they obviously had a large event going on. So with a music festival, generally they have like 5 or 6 stages, and there's different entertainment on each stage. And then if they want to live stream it, and a lot of people generally want to live stream that stuff, you know, to the public. So I guess YouTube gave them the ability to try multi-streaming, which is kind of interesting. What that does is it allows them to point a camera at different stages. So they may have one stage showing Justin Bieber, one stage showing Doja Cat, and then another stage showing Kenny Chesney, and then a fourth stage showing I don't know, Victoria Monet. All different artists. So if you are trying to watch the content online, right, usually what people would have to do is go to the channel, then flip back to the main channel and see what's playing on the other stages, and there was a lot of back and forth and back and forth. So with multi-view, what it does is it shows all of the broadcasts on one screen, and you can use your TV remote to go left or right or up or down or what have you. As you switch and highlight each screen, you'll hear the audio pop through, essentially. So that's all that changes. All 4 screens will be showing the visuals, so you'll be able to see visually what's going on. And if you like what's on that screen, you just hit the left arrow button to move to the left to watch Justin Bieber, and you'll have the audio come through, and it'll mute the other 4 blocks, or 3 blocks essentially. So I think that will probably pick up quite a bit. I think if I was ever to utilize that myself, maybe if I had a guest person join me on a stream or something like that, I would give them a usable stream key. They can plug it in and essentially have the multi-view show up, and my audience could flip-flop between that. The other thing I can do with the multi-view is, because of course I'm doing horizontal and vertical, I would only have to share out the multi-view link to everyone, and the person watching the content can choose to watch, you know, on horizontal or vertical, etc. So should be pretty interesting, to say the least, what that has available to us. I like watching a lot of conventions online. I watch BlizzCon online. I watch FarmCon online. I watch a lot of electronic shows online. I'm just a geek in that fashion. So I have a feeling this will help me out and it'll all come to my TV set. I do not want to be sitting in front of my computer for an 8 hour show. Um, it's just not as comfortable, whereas I could be at my computer pretty much. I need to bring up my Logitech software because my steering column is not behaving. Logitech G Hub. So I think that pretty much covers that. So I've been watching a lot of that. They've been doing a lot of testing with that function as well. I noticed that the first week they just had a block of four, and then last night I noticed that they started playing around with showing two and three and four, and I guess really playing and testing it out. I'm guessing YouTube probably gave them the ability to use that function simply because it would be a good test bed to see how people thought, what people thought about it, what sort of problems would come up with it. So it was kind of probably a beta test and they got early access to it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Makes a lot of sense because it's going to be used in that kind of industry more, I think, than um, probably for someone like myself who's just a live streamer. But you never know. All right. Um, but you never know. They might start using it for FarmCon as an example, right? So, oh, I better straighten up here. Um, but YouTube is pushing for YouTube TV quite a bit for sporting events. So you'll see that technology used with the YouTube TV if you pay YouTube for YouTube TV. Um, they're probably going to be covering a lot of football games, basketball games, music events. That's where that type of tech is really going to kick in. They might even get exclusive access to live stream convention shows and things like that. And they're going to use that platform to encourage people to watch YouTube more on TV in 4K. Us streamers will probably get a little bit of love as well. Not sure exactly how that's going to pan out, but hey, more stuff that they add on YouTube brings more people to the YouTube verse for us to show off what we do. Whether we're farm simming, whether we're battling it out in Battle of Azeroth in World of Warcraft, I don't know, doing indie racing, or doing American Truck Sim, or any video game, or maybe you're just sitting there in front of your webcam crocheting. Whatever you do, hey, it'll just make people more aware of what you do. So pretty cool stuff, I do have to say. What else do I have to share? Even though I was sitting on my butt lollygolling, watching music, I haven't been entirely not putting out content. Last week I did put out a fill types video, a very short video because I did have a mining fill type video that was a tad long that showed you how to get access to the ores on PV Canyon Crossing and what sort of ores there were. Um, but I decided to create another video to shorten it down a little bit so it shows the different ores and the properties you need to purchase. So if you're looking at mining and you're like, I don't know which property I should buy, you should check that video out. It's 5 minutes long. So that was released 2 weeks ago. so you can check that out on my channel. The other thing that I finally released, which people have been waiting for or wondering about, is the multi pickup and delivery functionality for field work. I completed that video yesterday and posted it, so it's up there on the interwebs or on my channel, so check that out. I go through basically folder choices and showing you how to sort of set things up, I guess. So you might find that helpful. I had one user that watched, or viewer, I should say, not user, viewer, comment on whether or not if it would work with dairy farms. I haven't tested that, to be honest. I imagine it will. It just uses the same functions of auto drive, so I'm fairly confident you can use it to pick up your milk. So if you got, I don't know, 10 dairy farms running on your map, and you need the milk to be picked up from all of those dairy farms and transported to a sell point, absolutely, I'm pretty sure you can do that. As long as you set up your courses, as I mentioned, make sure you've got an auto drive course and a trigger that works going to each of your farms. And then, like I said, make sure that you've got the folder options turned on for your auto drive, and that you put those waypoints into folders, and then you just do a standard pickup and delivery. So I'm certain it's doable. You could probably do it with Slurry as well, or Digestate. ArgZ Gaming, as an example, has done it on the Cattle Baron series on Chilliwack map that he was doing, and he set up a TMR mixing wagon that's on, I think, an 82 Studio truck. Oh, don't want to crash into that guy. And he got it working. He was able to feed all his dairy cows. Don't run into me, buddy. So that's probably the most complex setup what ArgZ Gaming has done with utilizing that function. And then, of course, like I said, Disturbed Simulations, he did a very thorough video several months ago, probably last spring. Probably it's a year old now. And I recommend checking out his video because he goes in more in depth into discussing certain things and further testing with the function. The video does not cover how to set up the auto drive courses or course play. None of that is in there. So if you need like a basic tutorial video on how to do auto drive and course play, this video is not for you. This is more or less an add-on video, as I call it, for people that are fairly familiar with auto drive and course play, but aren't aware of this functionality. So it's kind of an add-on to existing knowledge that players have of auto drive and course play. So, but there are tons of videos out there for auto drive and course play. So pretty cool stuff, I think. Can't go wrong there. Let's see if we can. This field, by the way, guys, is how do you say it? Is a contract. So, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm all over the place today. But yeah, we are working on Field 48. It's a contract. Mr. Farmer Dude said, "Hey, I need you to do my crops." So, hence, I am doing his crops. Nick, I am doing awesome. It's been a great 2 weeks. A little bit low key, like I said, on the streaming side of things, but it's been pretty good. I've seen some of your Q&A lives. I see that you're still doing those, so good on you, pal, for doing your live stream shorts. Good content. Your audience seems to keep on coming back with questions. I think you're probably trying to get your viewership up, are you not? You've got the subscribers, or do you have all the views you need? I don't know if you got that far yet. I know that you've got a lot of people, so, but I don't know if you have the views up yet. That takes a bit of time. And then speaking of milestones, congrats to the 3Js. They've hit 500 subscribers. So all they need to do is get that, 3,000 views. So watch their content. They've been working really hard at getting that up there. Let's jump over here. So that's good. Yep, 320. So you're climbing. You're gonna hit it. My view hours are doing. I think I'm around 2,900. I think ish, or 2,890, sort of around there. So I'm just like shy of 100. I do need more subscribers though. That's probably what I'm missing out on at the moment. More subscriptions, more likes. So anyone wanting to subscribe, hit a subscribe there. It'll help me. I just need, what do I need? I don't even know what my channel's at. I'm at 301, I think. So I need to get probably 199 more subs, and then I'll be able to monetize my channel, or well, actually, yeah, I guess some sort of monetization. I'll become some sort of partner with YouTube. I can apply. So I'm getting there. For me, I think I just have to stream more, but I get pretty exhausted. My day job is behind a computer all day, so I get a lot of screen time as it is for a 40-hour job. So it can be a bit taxing. I do have to do a lot of talking in my job as well, so having to come home and live stream can be a little bit a little overwhelming, I suppose. But I do try to live stream as much as I can, and also take a few breaks here and there. Considering the amount of live streaming I do, I'm actually pretty grateful with the amount of support that I've gotten from my audience. Considering I think I only stream 2 times a week, so I think I'm doing pretty well. So I guess people like me. I don't know why, but go figure, right? So go figure. People like to see me crash, and I know the sim guy, you're probably like, good God, why is so many people wanting to watch you crash? And I'm like, I don't know. I just don't know. see here. I don't know if I should have put that there. How's this truck running here? I am completely... That guy is on the wrong side of the road. What the heck is he driving on that side? The pipe's on the other side. Okay. That is just crazy. So we're picking up wheat here. We're doing this farm here. And we're gathering the wheat. And I am just grabbing the straw because my stockpile of straw is going down real quick since Jess and myself had put some of those productions down. So and rightly so, because I kept on complaining, why do I have so much straw still? What am I going to do with the straw? So um, I'm trying to restock a little bit. So that's why I'm baling this. I'm using the Mark Thor baler. Fabulous piece of equipment and machinery. So can't go wrong there. I think the truck adjusted itself. It's going along the side. And I'm on the server, guys, and this is Courseplay and Auto Drive working. So I think this is the first time I've actually used Courseplay and Auto Drive on this server. So I'm just shocked that it's working. So the tea for today is a banana tea. Very ripe banana tea. I've had this tea sitting for, I think, what do I want to say? At least about 15 years. Probably even longer than that. Well, maybe not 15 years. No, probably 15 years. It feels like a long time. Let me think here. When did I first get... This was one of my first tea blends. So when did I get this tea? Let me think here. I'm gonna say probably back in maybe 2006. I can't do math, so I don't know if that's 15 years there. It probably is. I don't know. I just, wow, what's this guy doing here? Dude! Crazy. Okay, fine. You're not getting out of the way. Let's go like this. There. This field's gonna get done pretty quick. So yeah, about 15 years, I guess. 2005 or 2006 is when I started getting into teas. So that's how old it is, and it's basically almost like dried fruit, pretty much. And I think it was a lot fresher when I first bought it. But it's looking anyways, but actually it seems to be more flavorful. Flavor I can't say that word. Flavorful. Flavored. So way flavored. So maybe it just gets better over time. I don't know. Ah, Coyote Dreams is in the house. Welcome, Coyote Dreams. Welcome to Farm Sim Kiram Gaming Style. How are you today? I don't know what they put in that tea. I'm kind of wired. Maybe it's fermented. Does fruit get, I don't know. Does it like ferment like alcohol like if it's like dried fruit? I don't know. I am good. I am good. I'm beyond good, I think. I don't know. I better cut back on this tea. That's all I have to say. I still have to farm sim here. I don't know. Someone might yank my farm sim license if I'm not careful. That's all I have to say. All right. uh, we're gonna park this over here. We'll let him go along. There's a few other to-do list items we need to do. To-do. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I don't have any roosters, so can't really cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's go here. All right, boys and girls. So, last episode, I was kind of monkeying around on the server before you guys showed up, or I allowed you guys to show up. uh, I went ahead and, as you guys know, I basically swathed this field over here. Just to let you guys know, I dumped the wheat into the seed maker, some over there, and some into the production over here. So we can make some bread. Bread. Let's see, we're gonna make some wheat bread. I did not turn the production on. It's been off for an entire year. I don't know if it's gonna be lively or if it's gonna cranky. I mean, it's kind of old. Windmill kinda, right? It's gonna spin around. I don't know if how well it's gonna do. But let's see if we can get this thing cranking. I'm gonna click on the SGA logo. Oh, how do I get into that? Actually, I'll probably go in this way. Have to hit the F1 key. There we go. Open production. So we're gonna do wheat flour. So we got about 25,000 liters in there. So we're going to activate that. That's going to turn it into bread, and it's just going to start spitting out right over here. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a cranking. Spinning around. It's making the flour. It's doing the thing. I can't go wrong there, right? Alright, that's a win. I was afraid it was broken down. Been sitting there all winter doing nothing. Okay, we're going to take a look at our what do we got here? Hat straw factory. Go ahead and back this up here. And move product around with this tractor. There we go. Pick that up. I'm going to go over here and we're going to auto load basically. Not sure if anything else will spit out, but I think we'll be okay. I'm behind an update on this map, just to let people know. I think I did see a post that version 22 has popped out. I briefly looked at it. I'm not sure what's in it, but there is a newer version of the map. I'm running, I think, 21 still. So I'll have to update my server and my files later. I'll probably do that tonight. From what I understand, the fairgrounds is going to be a no-go. So, Billy Alpaca, who is a member of the SGA, I think it was him. Yeah, I think so. He's also a live streamer on Twitch and YouTube for this map and other maps and games as well. But he's a prominent guy in there, and he's worked on with Dave on I think a good number of the mods and whatnot. He seems to be my go-to guy for knowing what's going on with the map. Aside from Dave, of course, but I kind of consider him like number 2 guy in my mind. So if I can't catch like Dave's stream, then I will usually check out Billy Alpaca's stream, and he also seems to reply a lot on Discord. So he had indicated that the fairgrounds will be a no-go. So if you wish, you can use that property for something else. So that was supposed to be a plan. I guess it just isn't going to materialize. So not sure. But anyways, thought I'd let you guys know that in case you guys were anticipating to utilize that but weren't aware. So I guess, yeah, so it's going to be a no-go with that. So you can use the property for something else, maybe create your own fairgrounds, maybe. So we'll just have to see. I'm not sure how many big updates we will see for PV Canyon Crossing. This is just my personal take on it. We're really itching up to a new game coming out, just based on what we're seeing with Giants and the fact that, you know, we aren't really seeing Season Pass. There was a piece of gold here somewhere. There we go. You guys have been sneaky. What happened? But yeah, so my guess this is probably going to be considered like a season map at this point. So, and pretty much finished. It's not to say that there won't be any maybe smaller, oops, that's the wrong one, I don't want to go to that one. That there will not be, it's not to say that there will not be any other updates or fixes and stuff. I think that will still continue. But anything like major projects, I don't think we will see much of that with this map. My guess is if he does do anything, he'll probably start working on a new map, or he'll start working on projects for the next game, is what is my guess that he will probably end up doing. So we'll just have to see. That's my assumption on everything. So I figure we'll probably see an announcement for the next game, probably from Farming Simulator 26 or something. Or maybe there will be one released late this fall. And we'll just have to see what happens and what materializes. Venom the Boy, welcome back. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, I'm also back too. But yeah, so we'll have to see what Giants has to say. I don't know, I think FarmCon is coming up, isn't it? They usually have that during the summer? When do they usually have FarmCon? I forget. Let me see. FarmCon 2024? Let's see. Oh, they already had it, alright? Oh, no, that's the wrong FarmCon. Maybe they already had it. I could be right, could be wrong. Let's see. July 6th and 7th. Yeah, I think it's July 6th and 7th. Yeah. This was posted, oh. December 14th. Yeah. Here we go. Here's a video. Here's FarmCon information. And Kermit put it out. I can hear Kermit's voice in this video. There we go. So July 6th and 7th. So that's not too far away. So most likely we'll see a new game announcement probably at that time is what I'm assuming. So I have a feeling they're going to say, hey, this is what we got. We've got a new game in the production. We expect to have it out at blank, and then they'll probably do a full review of it and show some highlights of it and stuff like that, which I think will be pretty cool. So we'll have to see. Oh, we got some what's going on over here? Is this Coach Lakes? I think it is. So we'll kind of grab all of that yummy Coach Lakes. I've got to go to work, but if I get off in time, I join back. Okay. Well, have a good shift. Be safe. And no worries. Thanks for stopping in. We'll probably see you a little later. I'll probably be live streaming until probably around 5 p.m. Pacific, so we're only 40 minutes into the stream, so plenty of opportunity for you to pop back and say hello. Alright, we're gonna take the gold flex over to smelter. Alright, we're gonna just drive this back across the field. We need to look at field prep, I think. Get that underway. Just, do one more check of the straw stuff here. Nothing spitting out. That is good. I'm gonna spin around here. I have a specific way how I like to mark this. And I got bread popping out. Oh, goody. Alright. I'm gonna, or no, not bread. This is, I wonder if this will work. Better get the bread factory going. This is what's going on here. Let's see. That's production. Let's get the bread going. Oh, this would be wheat bread. Let's activate this. Good, 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 good. Off we go. Right on, right on. Okay. Spin this around here. Let's take a look at our preserves over here. Got so many productions, I'm telling you. I think I do have some preserves that are spinning up over here. Oh, I've already got a trailer over here too. They got also a new production DLC coming out. I still have to pre-order that. I got, I think that's coming out next week, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm probably going to fiddle around with that a little bit. I might do a test stream on this map. There's a few other things I want to test out too. Bunker silo stuff. So yeah, there'll be some more test streams coming in the very near future. What else we've got coming down the pipe for me of things for me to do? I do have a week off, so I do have to start thinking about two 12-hour streams. So that week is creeping up real quick on me. So I'm going to try to get prepped for that. That will be for Extra Life. So next month will be an Extra Life month. If you're new to my channel and don't know what that is, basically it's a charity. So I do charitable fundraising, so I will put in time to live stream and promote Extra Life. Extra Life basically allows you to choose a certain hospital to have your charitable funds go to. So I will be putting in a monthly stint next month for Extra Life. I've done previous live streams. This time around, I'm going to be doing two 12-hour streams on 2 separate days. I think in February I did a 24-hour stream, so that took the wind out of me. So I think I'm going to do 2 12-hour streams, and most likely I'm going to do 2 different maps. So I'll do PV Canyon Crossing one day, is how I think I want to do it, and then of course the Aussie No Man's map that I've started, I will do that on another day. So that's sort of what my plans are for those 2 streams. I've got a lot of stuff that I want to do on Aussie No Man's. I got all that money. I got a lot of fields to create. So a good 12-hour stint should allow me to do that. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So it'll be 2 days that I'll do that. I haven't chosen the days yet, so I don't know what my schedule will be like. I'll try to post something. I'll probably think about that sometime this week. What my schedule will be for that. So yep, people will be able to join me if they want, if they choose to. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, should be fun. I need my cedar, I think, is what I need. Is this, what is this? This is empty. I think I'm gonna put, not sure what I'm gonna put in this, to tell you the truth. Fertilizer? Lime in here. Let's grab this. Grab the lime. And I think I got more lime kicking around somewhere. What's this? This is fertilizer storage. I've got another place that has lime over here. So this is my lime production. I need to find the spout though. I'm hoping I can fill it up like this. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it is working. Alright, lime is filling up into this thing. There we go. Alright. And we'll need to do the planting now. Or lime spreading. Oh, I missed a little bit. Just get this quickly done. Get it prepped for planting. I've got another area that I need to go to because let me think here, I did harvest the lavender. I have to get that lavender moved as well. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. So that is a game save on the server, folks. This way. And I'm using a Mark Thor spreader, which I think is pretty awesome. Let's make our way up. This spreading shouldn't take very long, I don't think. I probably technically don't really have to lime it. You can actually lime, I think, every third or fourth harvest. Maybe third. Not sure on that one. But if you do wait, it means that you need to spread more lime. So I personally enjoy just keeping the lime values up with precision farming. Way I don't have a nasty surprise of, oh dear, I need to dump a bunch of lime on my fields. So I'm gonna go to the end here, and then I don't think I have to harvest quite yet. Emphasis on I don't think. So, or sorry, I don't have to plant quite yet. So we'll just have to wait and see, I guess, how it goes. Going along here. Come to the end here, and I think we're done. Let's just see what planting season is wheat. I think it's more of a winter crop if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, not till September. So I got a bit of an early stint on that. Lavender, I've got quite a bit of time before I have to do that. But I guess I could probably take this tractor over to I think that field, the lavender field, and just get it done, I guess. Why not get her done? We're gonna get him out to the main road, and then I'm gonna put him on auto drive to get over there. So I'm not gonna drive him myself. Okay. I don't know what field I own over there. So we own field 41, that's where I have to head. So field 41. That. Ah, Michael, welcome in. 72 degrees Fahrenheit for you. That's a little cool. I'm guessing you've got a sweater close by, hopefully. And let's jump back on here. Scoop that all up. I'm not sure if we're gonna make quick work on this. It rains for 25 hours straight Saturday. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of places getting a lot of rain. Saudi Arabia got rained out. China got rained out. I think a good chunk of Pakistan got rained out. Uh, it's rain everywhere. We are hitting wildfire season already up here in Canada. Uh, so lots of big fires still happening. Some of them are fires that have been continuing on throughout the winter months that were ongoing from last year. So yeah, some really crazy stuff going on with the weather is all that I can really say. So we'll just have to see how it all turns out, I guess. That is a lot of inches right there. For us, it's pretty warm. So for our time of year, anyways, sunny out, not a lot of rain. So I have a feeling it's going to be a very dry summer. Alright, we're going to make it to the end. That combine's doing an excellent job. I'm not sure if I took out 2 contracts or 1. After Wednesday, we have 12 days of straight rain. Oh dear. That's not normal, is it? You don't normally get that much rain, do you? Yep, that's what I kind of thought. Yeah. Hopefully you don't get flooded out. That's the worst thing. With a lot of water, it can erode the land, which means a lot of work that needs to be put into repairs. So it can be a little crazy. Alright, we've spun around here. I don't know if I purchased a mulcher. I don't think I own a mulcher. My layout of equipment. So I think about half this field is finished. This will grant me about $75,000 or dollars for doing this field, and then of course I've got all of the straw product. We might have a collision up here, folks. Not sure how this truck guy is going to go. Let's just jump over here. Woohoo! Alright. Spin around. a bit over here. There. So I think this field I'll get done by the end of the stream. It's a much smaller field than I'm just going to drive ahead. And do a spin around. There we go. Let's just jump to the map here. And the Cummings is just showing up now. Perfecto. So this guy's gonna have to park here. I will have to find a means to pick up these bales, these lavender bales. Just let him sort of do his thing there. We do have oil popping out here. So this is soybean oil. Very nice. So we'll leave him there. And we have a trailer over here that has to be emptied out. We have greenhouses over here too, folks. Not sure how our stock is doing. Lime. They're slowly growing, so I'll have to be very patient while this orchard does its thing, I guess. Still a lot of water in there, a lot of compost, pallets, and lime all available in here. So this is an orchard. I think I have to bring my bottles over here if I'm not mistaken. I've got chocolate bunnies over here too. Our creeks are designed to take 5 times above normal rain, which, because April, the wettest month of the year, forecast says 2.5 inches of rain for 1 hour on Friday. Okay, I see. We get quite a bit of rain here in the Fraser Valley, but we have a lot of infrastructure in place to protect us. We have a dike system, which is a barrier. We have pumps everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but a good number of pumps that help push the water around. Those pumps work both ways. They basically remove water and they add water. You're probably wondering, why would you want to add water? Well, we have a lot of agricultural canals, so we'll sometimes reverse the pumps to push the water into the agricultural canals so farmers can use it to water or hydrate their crops. So generally that's what they will do. Let's see, harvested lavender. Let's figure out a way to... I think we really need to get... oh, that guy is not moving. Why aren't you moving? I'm not sure where the... Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a problem. auto drive is not working the way it should. Well, it is, but alright, this guy should be getting to where he needs to go, which is good. I do need to clear up those wood chips at some point. And when the rain alone, man, that's a lot of rain. That's crazy. What do we got going on here? Is this all fermented? Let's see. Silage bale. So these could be sold. And one grass bale. I will have to look at that as a possibility. I don't know when I have to sell silage. Silage. That's quite a bit. Not till January, so I can do a full years of cutting before I have to take that anywhere. Alright. So I need to get to the boat. There we go. I don't really need this header. It's sort of on there. I'm hoping that truck is going to field 41 because that's where my lavender is. And that will help me get the lavender out. I've got a truck full of bottles that I need to unload, so I'm pulling those out now. So I will be putting those onto here. So, and I've got bales to get too. That could be going to get the hay bales or straw bales. We'll have to see. Let's just hit that. Let's go and see if there's any other contracts we can possibly take out. We have field 28. That's worth a lot of money. I don't know where 28 is. Field 30. So we might do some of these fields or these contracts just to recoup some cash, I guess. Where's field 28? I think it is right. Oh, that's a fairly large field, but it's right there. I might as well do that. That should be interesting. And I only have the one. I will probably do that one field next? Field 2128 or whatever it is. Once the one field that I'm doing right now is finished. That'll be the plan. I'm not sure if I own this this header or not. Let's go in here. I don't think I own any headers. Nope, doesn't look like I own any headers. So I don't know why I have that header on here. Drive this truck on. And let's see here. We'll go ahead and take out the contract for Field 28. I'll borrow the equipment. I'm not going to go too crazy this time with taking up contracts. I'm just going to, because I don't want to get too crazy. Let's grab that. Oh, I'm going to pull this off manually. Superman it. Just park it here because I honestly don't know if this is mine or where that came from. Because I already have a combine with a header out in the field, so I'm kind of perplexed on why. I've got another one. I think I got grass fermenting over here somewhere too. That will eventually get sold. Unless I already sold it. Nope, they're still here. These are all silage now. They are ready to be sold, but we'll leave them be. Oh, this is the store. I'm going to go ahead and see if our combine's over here. Some equipment will be over here, at least that much I can say. Oh, we got 2 tractors, 2 trailers, and we have... I think we're missing a combine. I bet you that's over by the farm. So I'll have to do this the same way that I did before. Some of the equipment's on the other side of the map. Grab that. Fortunately for me, I do have a tractor here, so I can still bring the header over. So for videos, let me think here. plan to do some more testing, like I said, which will be coming down the pipe, so you'll probably see some test streams again. Let me think. So for PV Canyon Crossing, I do have to do some more Tier 1 productions. Since I got the mining out of the way, I can probably do, I'll have to do one on clay and how to get that, so you'll probably see that type of video. Then we will be doing the Gold Masters productions, I think, and the smelters, because I've already got the mining fill type videos already out for people to watch, so they can see where they can get that stuff. So that's my methodology to sort of do that video first, those videos first, so that people know, well, how do I get this stuff? So I should be able to go into making other videos that will cover, let me think here, the smelter and the Gold Masters and anything else having to do with mining material. Clay will probably be its own video, so that's sort of, I guess, the plan. Why is this not moving? Oh, I've got the parking brake on. There we go. That was weird. So that's that. What else? Course play. There will probably be some other course play audio drive type videos too. Some testing, bunker silo stuff, header unload attachment functionality for combine, ropa use, I think, are just a few ideas that I have for content of that nature. Those are more advanced stuff, so there's not a lot of advanced videos of that nature out, so I'll probably do some testing with that, figure it out. I'll be showing them on test streams so people can get right into utilizing this stuff right away instead of having to wait for my video. So they'll see what I'm doing through the testing methodology, so if there's anything that's not covered in the video, people will see it inside the test stream, essentially, is how it's going to work out. Yeah, so those will be the type of videos we'll probably see in the near future, or projects that I'll probably be working on going into next month. I will probably, like I said, dabble with the new DLC that will be coming out too. Some straw harvest stuff too. I'll probably do a course play video with some of the straw harvest stuff, perhaps. Maybe some testing with that. So there's a bit of bits and pieces, and we'll see how it goes. So a lot of this content that I'm outlining will be a lot of smaller videos or quicker things that I can test and function out. So goes, I guess, when we get there. Hopefully some of those videos won't take as long for testing and prep work, like the last video that I did. Like I said, I started working on that one video on, I don't know, Western Australia, but I had so many difficult things happening with Courseplay and Auto Drive, it just became a bit of a mess. So I then switched over to a test map, PV Canyon Crossing test map, to do that video. And that seemed to work out a bit better. So the auto drive route for PV Canyon Crossing seems to work better. Courseplay seems to work better on here. So I had very little difficulty or challenges on this map. I could have probably used a smaller map, I suppose, but I really wanted to demonstrate where the benefit is, because I feel that the benefit is going to be on larger maps, essentially. So on a 4x, 16x map, that sort of thing, is basically my thoughts on it, of where that functionality would benefit a player more. It can still work on smaller maps as well. As an example, if you're restricting yourself to like small equipment only, certainly that would help out too, because you're limited on how much you can haul or move around, right? With some of the smaller pieces of equipment. So you may find it useful with the small equipment. If I do get into dairy farm usage or something like that, I know one of my viewers had commented on whether or not if it would work with liquids like milk. Maybe I might do something like that when I get there. Maybe when I get to doing animal testing on here, or animal videos on PV Canyon Crossing. But I definitely need to take a bit of a break from a very large project like that again. It took me a while to get everything working the way I wanted it to, so but if I have the time, I might try to do that type of video with liquids, because I'm kind of curious to see. Where am I going with this? This is going to... I think field 41. Yeah, field 41. And I need to figure out why this guy is stuck. Going to jump back here, and we'll have to take this guy to field 28, I believe. Field 28. Yeah, field 28. I don't even know what's growing on there. Oats is growing on there. That's quite a bit of oats. Okay. The other combine, I have to find that as well. I might be at the farm. Or it could be here. Yeah, I see a combine here. Yes, I do. I see a combine here. Alright, we're gonna take him. He needs to go to field 28. And we'll jump back over to... I don't know where this guy's going. He's trying to make his turn, I guess. We're working on field 48 over here. Alright, we'll just go ahead and pick up the rest of the straw. I can probably pick up some of the bales too shortly. A lot of bouncing around, guys, because I've got course play going. So, but we'll get through it. At least a lot of work's getting done, so that's good. I gotta see where my mowing equipment is. I think I do have to start doing some mowing, if I'm not mistaken. Might start doing that next, perhaps. Barley I'll be able to bale as well, because that'll turn into straw. So I will have a lot of straw from that field for sure. And that field probably will take me a lot longer to complete. But course play and auto drive seems to be behaving itself quite nicely on the server today. So, I don't know. It's like a hit and miss when you're using it. I honestly think that it's got like a mind of its own. And I really can't explain why that is. So, same with running it on a PC too. Some days it'll work perfectly fine on my computer, and then other days it just will cause me a heck of a lot of headaches. And I really don't have an explanation to why auto drive and course play is very temperamental. It's just how it is, I guess. Alright, I got 2 pieces of equipment that has made it to its way, to its spot. And I'm gonna just, this field's almost done, so that's good. And we'll have to take that truck into town and sell the grain. So that'll be next. Not all of it. Some of it I think I'll have leftovers, which I'll send to my farm because I can turn it into some sort of bread or whatever. Just something to mention. What's kind of interesting too with Courseplay and Auto Drive, the truck is sticking right next to it, which is kind of weird. I mean, that's usually the one function that doesn't always work all that great. So I really don't know why it's cooperating. Sometimes it goes along the side and sometimes it pulls off. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. So I'm gonna go to the end here and then park because I don't want to get the bales too close to the combine when it tries to turn around or what have you. And then we'll just take a look at the equipment that has parked itself. Swing around here and then we'll kill the engine. That should be good. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and see what pieces of equipment has been delivered. Most of it's gone over here. I think field 41. Let's see here. I've got combine. I better move this guy out of the way, I guess. Let's just jump there. Why can't I enter the vehicle? Oh, I lost connection. It was listening to me, saying, "Oh, Kiram is saying that everything is working too good, so I gotta make sure that I throw a wrench in his thoughts. I can't give him too much confidence there. It's not a good thing." So let's. I think I'll reboot the game. Always good to do that. Do loading screen. While I get this all together here, I'll just take a break because I'm low on T2. So I will be right back, guys. I'll throw it to a break. All right, we are back. I've got tea. We're just gonna go ahead and load up to the server. Just load up Discord here and just take a peek and see if there's any hiccups with the server. I doubt it. Let's see, notifications. Looks like everything's fine. It did register my disconnection, so let's see. All right. Just, I might have to hit back on this again. Let's try loading. Server list. There it is. And start. We're loading. Yay. Alright. 0%. This map's gonna take a little bit to load, I think. Da 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 da. I'll pop some music on, I think.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
All right, 99%.
Feel like a
almost in. Might have to start the combine again and a few other things, but that's all good. Here we go. I'll have to go back here. Actually, the combine stuff going, so that's amazing. That is just amazing. Usually, if you leave the server, I think because it's still registered that I was still on. I'm not sure. But anyways, it's fixed for now, I guess. Put this guy over here, I guess. And that guy's gonna go where he needs to go. And this guy is going to pick up the oil. Actually, we're gonna probably go this way. See if we can get some of this in. That's done. And then we'll pick up the oil on the other side. So I need to cycle this into the storage area. We'll see what I mean in a moment. Triple stacked, I guess. Perfect. I can take this to the storage area. And then we're going to pick up the lavender with this. Should be able to pick it up, I think. And this goes into there. Perfectly. See if we can pick up the lavender. These are lavender bales, which I did on the last stream. Got 2 bales back here. I'm hoping I can fit them all on this truck. And this will make, I'm not sure what it will be. Oil. This is about 20,000 liters. Yeah, so far. I have to make another trip out this way. Grab another 2. To pick up 2 more. I'm not full. Sorry, I'm gonna have to turn and burn and come back this way. I think this should just go directly into the US Organic Nature or Nature building here. I hope. maybe because the music's too loud. The music might be too loud. How's that? Is that better? Maybe that's better. I'm maxed out. Is that better? I'll move the mic a bit better closer to my mouth. I might turn the music off, see if that helps. There we go. Let's see if that works. Can I turn my music back on? Can I turn my music back on? Does it work? Like, because I did a. Am I loud enough to have the music on? Do you know? Okay, let me just try turning the music back on. If I can find it in here. Where's the music? Where's the music? Oh, here it is. There we go. I'll turn it up just a tad. That should be good enough. Oh, just the truck. Oh, that's a bit weird. Yeah, the truck can be a bit loud. I might turn the maybe the application volume down. There. Truck's lower. Should be a bit better. Okay. I hope I can put this lavender in here. Oh yay, it did. Yay! Was I hard? I hope I wasn't hard to hear for just, I guess, when I went on break and then came back. That's probably it. Okay, I'm better now. Hello, Cody Kiefer. Thank you for the subscription, my friend. Welcome to the Kiram gaming community. Appreciate the subscription. All right. We got like 3 more bales, folks, to pick up over here. And then we'll put them into that factory and we'll get oil, lavender oil cranking. That's what we're going to be doing. You know what? I wish they would bring lavender to the base game. I like that color purple. It's a nice color. So if Giants, if you're listening to my stream or whatnot, can you bring lavender as a new crop for the next game? I think that would be really cool. And make sure the bales are purple. Bring on the purple. Alright, we're going to head over here and we're going to dump these into the... Whoop. That was a bit of a crash right there. And Coyote, thank you for letting me know about the audio. I didn't realize that it was having some weirdness with audio there. Because I have things to say and things to talk about, and people can't hear my wonderful voice. How am I supposed to get my message out to the world? The world must hear my voice. Okay, we're going to load up. This is sorghum, or not sorghum. This is soybean. So we're going to go ahead and dump that in here. I've got a lot of soybean still left. So it's going to take a while before it gets through all of this. So I think this trailer is going to be sitting here for a wee while. We're going to stop this and wait. Where's the trigger? Is it on the other side? Might be on the other side to get the production going. Here we are. So we'll have, let's see here, lavender going. So we'll activate that. It's going to take about 50 bottles. So filled that lavender right up. So that's pretty good. So this is probably going to run for about a year, I'm guessing, before it's done. So there we go. Oh, not hearing truck or music at all? Oh. Okay. I'll have to make some adjustments then. It's always a bit finicky when you're doing the audio. See, I can hear the truck just fine. Okay, let's bring up that. We'll bring up the music. There we go. I think we'll be fine now. Alright. How's that? Is that better? Hopefully we got truck and music. I have to listen myself here. There. Let's see if this is working. I'll hit refresh on my own stream. There we go. Well, that's working. But I don't know if I have the microphone's fine. Let's see if I hear the truck. Do a little bit of truck action here. Truck's still a little bit quiet, I guess. Turn that up a little bit. Yeah, let's listen. I think that should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Okay. No more fiddling. Thank you once again. For some odd reason, audio is always the most challenging aspect of live streams. And it's always good to have someone in the chat that's willing to say, "Hey, I can't hear you." So, thank you very much. Okay. We need to go to another field. I'm going in the wrong direction. To go over here, field 48, or is there a truck over there? Aha, there's a truck over here. I don't think in this case, because I went to check and you were right, it was pretty quiet, so I don't know what happened. I think it's when it switched scenes, or maybe when I introduced the music. it's sort of hard to say. Okay, this truck. Where do I need to take this truck to? I think back to the farm. Yeah, we'll take him to the main farm. There we go. There we go. And then I already have a bale pickup over here somewhere. Control. Let's see if this will work now. There we go, it's working. Bales are loading. To pick up these bales. I don't like just leaving them around. Okay, off we go. Don't be alarmed by the corn, folks. It's just that the map is rendering it. Hasn't quite rendered in since I restarted my game. Just head all the way down here so I can see. I think I missed that bale back there. I'll go like this. I honestly don't know why it's like loading them up like that. That's weird. Universal auto load acts a little weird sometimes. I'm not sure how much. Each bale holds about 50,000 liters, so I will get quite a bit of straw. Did I pick up that bale? Yep, I did. So I think half of these bales I'm going to put over by the composter. And am I full? I am full. So I'm going to dump these into the storage close to the composter. Because you do need straw for composting. And then another batch of bales will go to, I need to look at my map. I'll have to go to the main farm, I guess. Let's see here. I'll go this way. I've never driven these roads on my own. Oh boy. Who puts a tree that close to the road? That's just crazy. Or is this even a road anymore? It's not even a road. There must be a main road around here. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, thank god there's a road somewhere. Here we are. That I am not. I don't. Who puts a road there? I mean, really? Sheesh. Didn't even go anywhere. This is kind of interesting texture in here. I like this look. Why is that all flat? Oh, that's a bridge. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, we're making our way through here. So this bunch is gonna go to... I think I just keep on heading straight. This is gonna go for the compost. The bales are kind of weird. I'm pretty sure I should have been able to get more bales on this. So I don't know why it looks that way. Universal auto load is very weird. How do I get down there? Oh my gosh, good thing I didn't go speeding. This is a problem. I need a ramp. I think I have to go around this valley, because down there is where I need to get down to. Alright, here's a road. Oh, I see a... this way. Yeah, alright. Oh wait. Oh, perfect. Alright. This is terrifying. Alright, we're gonna go this way. And there's a storage, I think, down here. It is, and I've been playing on the map for quite a while, and I've only seen a fraction of it, so there's a lot more that I have to see still, I think, on this map. There's like all sorts of stuff. I think Jess has seen more of the map than I have, though, because she did a lot of the collectible collection on a couple of the streams that she was with me on. So she's probably seen more than I have. But it's kind of fun, though, because then, you know, you go somewhere and you're like, oh, wow, oh. So you get a lot of reactions and surprises. If you haven't explored the entirety of the map. So there's that benefit, I think. But I think I like this area way up here. It kind of makes me feel like I'm like in the Scottish Highlands or something like that. For some reason. And then you get another biome over here, which is all forests, which makes me feel like I'm like in Western Washington or something like that. Or even home, British Columbia. Like, this is kind of cool in here. I never knew this was in here. Yep, I agree. It's kind of awesome. Okay, we're gonna... I think I'm coming out at the end here. This is the little farm area. It's probably one of the starting farms. But I decided to go the logging route, so I'm on a different farm. Okay, we're back here now. Control Shift R. Pick up some more bales. I think I got all of the bales now. And then I can resume baling some of this straw. I have not been to Meadowbrook, no. I guess does it have a lot of mountainous kind of grass area? I think this auto load now is working the way it should now. I'll just turn around. And we'll begin baling again. Do they have a lot of farming in your area? Or in Meadowbrook? Okay, I'll park that there. Southwest of Penticton. Forested and small farms. I guess that's probably an area that I still need to visit, I guess. I've never been in that kind of region. If I have been, I might have driven past it, perhaps. I might have been. Let me think. Where's Kelowna? I've been up to Kelowna. And I have been to Merritt. So, those areas. But usually I just drive directly to those places. I haven't really stopped. And most of it you're on the highway quite a bit. Oh, okay. Yep, I've passed those areas. But I was a man on a mission. I was visiting friends at the time. So it was kind of like, get up there and then get into the hotel and then plan things out. But I've never had an extensive stay there. I think I've only done 2 nights, I think. And then Kelowna, well, I did stay at a friend's beach house and we mainly did water stuff on Okanagan Lake for the most part. so it wasn't a lot of exploring. But with my one friend though, he was up there as a instructor for the cadet camp that was up there one summer. So I decided to go visit. So I spent 2 days there. I stayed in, I think, South Kelowna in a hotel, and there was a hiking trail around there. I did that, and then him and I did some hiking to some of the lakes, or one of the lakes anyways, just south of Vernon, I think. And that was pretty hilly and open and nice with lake weather. But that's about the extent of my travels to that part of the province. But I think if you go anywhere, you need, like, I think almost like a month of time to see the entirety of the province, to be honest. I've never been to Victoria. But I have been into Vancouver. I have been to Whistler. What else? I've been to Prince George, but I never really stopped between Chilliwack and Prince George. Except for, I think, Quesnel. And then I went to, what was that? There's like a heritage place there. I forget what it's called. Barkerville, that is it, yes. I enjoyed that experience. I think they did a very good job with Barkerville. They get you to do some of the things that you would expect gold panners to do, and the acts were great. I went a long time ago, so I'm not sure if the quality's that great now or not, but it was, I think, the late 90s that I had gone there. And then, of course, I've been to Whistler on a few occasions. That's kind of cool. And then I mainly stay where I am right now, which is Chilliwack. Everything seems to be around here in Chilliwack, which is maybe a little bit too much stuff around Chilliwack, actually, to tell you the truth. It was much smaller when I first moved here, and that was back in the early 80s, or late 80s, I guess. It was much small. It was a town back then, and now it's like a huge city. All sorts of stuff. I've been to Coquitlam, I've been to Langley, and Mission. Mission, the town, I think is still, I would have to say maybe small, but it's not to say that the population isn't large, because a lot of people have built houses up into the mountain area, but the town size is pretty much the same. Maybe a little larger probably, but I think it's reasonable to say that it'll probably not grow too much. Depends on what they want to do. And then I like the cathedral that they have there because it's run by the monks. They have the gardens. I forget what that cathedral's called, but it's a monastery. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's lots of parks there. That must have been a fun job. I get to be outdoors. And what did you do specifically for parks? Were you like doing the, camping stuff, like getting people to into campsites, or were you like kind of like a first aid attendant, a ranger, or maybe all of the above? More maintenance than anything. Yeah, I can see that. I know some people had to I'm not sure about mission parks, but I know around Cultus Lake there were folks that had to help with picnic table construction and stuff like that, and then site cleanup as well, building new sites and stuff like that. Where's my truck? I think it's over here. Oh, they have a cemetery attached to it? But it's a very nice job, that's for sure. And then you get to see the outdoors and everything like that. Sometimes some very interesting projects too. Let's see if this is going to auto load, or am I going to have to turn that on? There we go. Get this one. There we go. I think this is cooperating a little bit better. Had a big cemetery, mostly lawn with plaques set in the ground. Headstones only in the old section. that sounds kind of peaceful. Especially if it's plaques. For some reason, if there's a lot of headstones, it I don't know, it just seems a little bit more crowded that way if it's like headstones in a cemetery. Whereas plaques, they generally lay flat and they don't obstruct the scenery as much as a headstone would. I bet you it was fresh green grass too, I bet. Which I like. Oh. Yeah, I could see that. I probably wouldn't catch me around the cemetery in the middle of the night, that's for sure. There we go. And we're gonna jump back over to the main farm because I have to move some logs. To find my where's my I bet you it's over here somewhere. There it is. Gonna have to do potatoes at some point too, I think. Oh. I got all these trees over here to move. The other thing about Mission is they got that nice big dam area over there too, which is kind of interesting. I think off a Dooney Trunk Road or something like that. Connect all these up. Needs to be unloaded. Can't pull anymore, I don't think. Yeah, they have Dooney Truck Road and then there's like a big dam. Yeah, this is part of the logging DLC. So I've been using this quite a bit for my logging purposes. I find it to be quite handy. Whoa. There we go. Don't think that went in quite the way I wanted it to. So all this area that you see here was all trees. And I had to force them all out. so all this fields, even where that roadway is with those fancy trees, all of that was all trees that I cut down. And then I have all these trees to take care of at some point. So there's a lot of logging involved. Okay, I think I'm gonna just push this in here. You've been quite active then. You've done it all. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you set a choker, it's to put the cable on, if I'm not mistaken. And then, I could be wrong, but it's for the yarder. Kind of almost like what I'm doing now, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should look it up. Yeah, cabling. So that you can pull them out on a yarder. There we go. I knew what I was talking about. Sort of what I'm doing right now. But with I think a crane yarder. Yep, the drag line. Yeah, this this game has something like a big industrial yarder that you can put up, and then you have to hook up the trees to it, and then it drags it down the mountain. The other option is you can use this machine. Those are your two ways of moving, I guess, the logs really. There we go. But yeah, there's a lot of logging in BC. That's for sure. And you were doing it at 14. Wow. Okay. Let's see if I can get in here. This is not good. I have to move this stuff out of the way. I don't think this worked out very well. Okay. I'm gonna spin them around and push from the back of the tree to pivot them. Pivot that. I'll just leave this here and we'll see if I have enough of a reach to put my parking brake on. Go. Grab that one. It's been a while since I've actually done any delimbing. I'm actually using joysticks to do this. So how long were your days when you were doing choker work? They must have been pretty long days, I imagine. And was it camp work, or did you get to go home at the end of the day? Have to drive this a bit forward. That didn't quite work out. I'm making a mess. Let's see if I can hook that. There we go. Perfecto. $12, but 2 of that was travel. Living in a camp. Oh. Yeah, that would keep you pretty active. I could see that. That's quite a bit of weight change too. Going from 38 to 32. Okay, this is the last tree over here, I think. Behave. Oh, you're not, are you? No. There we go. We'll reverse. We got the task done. That's what matters. Yeah, that's quite a bit of weight so it was not easy either. Maybe at a younger age, I suppose, that's a little bit easier. Let's see, why aren't these picking up? No! Oh. There we go. These are being weird. They're glitching. Let's see if I can push that down. Probably have to fix the server, I guess. There we go. Yeah, there's a little bit of a freezing happening. I'll probably have to reboot the server, I think, once I'm done streaming. I'm going to get a connection loss, I think. For some reason it's allowing me to run around, but everything seems to be frozen for some reason around that area. Alright, let's go back. Mind you, I am running course play. I keep on forgetting about that. And that's a new variable. Yeah, we're kind of frozen here. I'm gonna try quitting the server. Try reconnecting. Let's see. Probably ate better than any other time in my life too. Just working like crazy 10 hours. Yeah, because be eating more healthier, especially if you're getting provided camp food, right? They usually feed people quite well in the camps. Have a full-time cook there, so they're always prepping. That's all they do, just cook for the most part. Could not connect to the multiplayer game. I wonder if they reboot the game. Okay, I'll reload here. Must be the course play work. It's the first time I use course play on the map, multiplayer map, so. Alright, let's try again. I'm gonna try to connect. There we go. I didn't expect to use course play, it just jumped into my mind and like, oh, I'll just give it a shot, sure, why not? But I probably should have restarted the server think before I live streamed, usually, especially if I'm going to do anything with course play. See what it says online here. Yeah, it's using about 18% of the RAM. So it's been uptime is 27 hours. So I'll probably do, I have to upload the latest version of PV Canyon Crossing tonight too, so a few things to do. So it'll get a restart.
Your shadow stretching on the floor while the sun gets low. I got a feeling that the glow deep inside my core needs to breathe to flow. We push it right on through. I know you need it too, because we have been working hard right from the very start. Who knew we get this far? But now it's time for us to stay out until it's late. We've come a long, long way, so we deserve it, mate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate.
99%, at least it load faster this time. Probably go for another 15 minutes, I guess. Or at least until that field might be finished. I think the field's almost done combined.
No obstacles that we faced did ever slow us down. We knew we'd get here. Went the extra mile in every race. We are duty bound. We push it right on
There we go. Find the combine around here somewhere.
I know you need it too, because we have been working hard right from the very start. Who knew we get this far? But now it's
Is
time
it
for us
this
to
one?
stay
Yeah, here we are.
late.
So it's still working.
So we deserve it, mate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate.
We'll go and continue bailing.
Let's celebrate. Call it a day and celebrate.
So the other thing too is if you're on a server, you definitely don't want to have a lot of stuff laying around. So it slows the rendering down quite a bit. So like bales, so that's why I'm kind of like bailing stuff pretty quick and transporting it. The next field that I have to do is going to be a bit crazy, I think. So the other field has, let me see, most likely I'll be doing that next stream. So, well, the next time I'm on this map live streaming, so I'll probably have to make sure for sure to reboot the server, especially if I want to do course play, because that field is larger than this one. And then it causes problems if you've got like bales and stuff laying around. So I might have to go to the lumber yard too once I get all of this baled up. I'll just take a look, see if I have any pallets laying around. Keep a clean map, or else you run into problems. Going on there.
I don't wanna be without you. This is something that I know for sure. It's just something about you. I just want more. Tell me what you wanna do.
All right, we're almost to the end here.
What you wanna do tonight. I really don't care as long as I'm with you.
I'm hoping that I get the entire truck in there. That would be awesome. Or all of the grain into the truck is what I meant to say. Looks like I skipped a bunch of product here. I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna have to come back with the combine to clean that up, I think.
Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine.
Yeah, all these patches here. This is not good. Must have happened when I quit the server or something. So I'll have to go over this again, I think.
Yeah, it feels like I'm on cloud nine.
Alright, once I get to the end of this row, I'm going to do pallet cleanup, make sure I've got everything kind of squared away as best as I can. I'll just switch around here. And I'm gonna hose this tractor down too. And it's there we go. We need to go back to the lumber yard. There's probably stuff over there.
I want you here with me. Am I out of my mind? Or is this how it should be? You made me sing about love. So just tell me if I'm wrong.
Not sure if this is spitting anything out.
It feels like
Nails.
yeah. Don't know what you do, but you make me feel fine.
I'll probably have to transport some nails here. And what do we got over here? The production. 4 tiles. I forgot to activate these, that's the problem. There we go. Well, this will be for something. I'm not sure what. I'll figure that out. I got pallets going in here. Alright, we're gonna do some forklift work. Oh, welcome back. Oh, I've been just kind of chilling here. I got lavender going, by the way, Jess. So that's going. And I've been doing mainly field work. What else did I do? I'm trying to clean up my pallets because I've had a couple of disconnections. I think that might be it. Plus I'm running courseplay at the same time too, so that might be causing some issues. Sorta. So yeah, we got lavender going, and then the soybeans are going too. I'm making bread. So all the things happening all the time. And I put down another production, I think. The tiles. I got a tile production over there going. So I think that's because I need that for something to build. It's almost like a farm, sorta, yeah. with lumber involved, and I don't know. So much stuff going on. Oh, I'm building a building too, I think. Not in behind the plank factory. I got so much stuff going on I can't remember what I'm doing anymore. Oh dear, you found a jar of pickles in the fridge. Hopefully they're dill pickles. Dill pickles are the best. I don't like sweet pickles. Yeah, I think it's for the building over there. I think. I can't remember what I'm building over here. Yeah, I need shingles is what I need. I don't know where I get glass from. Chipboard. Oh, I got chipboard and glass and all of that other stuff. It's the planks, I think the shingles that I'm missing. Oh, yeah. Uh, well, it was kind of a hit or miss considering I didn't live stream yesterday, so, so I wasn't too sure if I was going to even stream today. But here I am. I'm live streaming. But I'll be live streaming a lot next week because I have next week off. So 4 tiles. Is that what I need? It said shingles. These are not shingles. I probably put down the wrong factory, didn't I? How do you get shingles? Shingles. Now I need to go in and figure out where you get the shingles from. Yeah, dill pickles are the best. Okay, shingles. Very sad right now. I think I'm making the wrong thing. Barrel factory, furniture factory, flooring factory. Paper. Shingle factory, that's what I was supposed to put down. Oh gosh. Now, I do have enough money to put it down. I think this is what I really needed to put down. Now I'm kind of upset. I put down the wrong factory. There. I'll fill that thing up another time. Maybe I'll have to put that on the to-do list. I take planks, I think. I just need 10,000 shingles. And then I probably can get that, whatever, that other mystery factory up and going. Yep. I like dill pickles with cheese, cheddar cheese. They always go good together. I think they balance each other out, but even eating dill pickles just on their own is fine. And I like them on what do you call it, burgers too. Carl's Jr. usually puts a lot of pickles on their burgers. Oh, I did not know you did canning. The brine, can you reuse that to re-pickle, or do you have to use fresh brine? Oh, I never knew that. Because I know that it's a fermenting material as it is, so I wasn't sure whether or not if that mattered or not. Or if you have to... I guess you probably still have to reboil, right? And reseal if you would, if you did go that way and reuse the brine. Because I know when you're canning, you've got to, let's see, I guess you, I don't know how that works. Oh. But can you reuse, or is that not really a good thing to do? Always wondered that. Sometimes I end up with excess pickle juice. I'm like, oh, well, what do I do with this? Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought perhaps would be the case. Simply because, well, it's an open jar and it probably might be, it slowly gets contaminated from, well, the use of it, right? We got our windows down. Driving down the 405, sing along to the radio. Oh, so you can drink it? That'd probably be pretty good. Probably make it into like some sort of flavoring sauce too or something. Like pour it on something else. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. This should make things run a little smoother on the server. Cleaning up all this stuff. I really should take that other forklift back. Because I don't really use it over here very much. I'll send him back to the farm. I'm pretty sure I can probably put him to work doing something else. Because I never use this Manitou very often. Let's send him back to the farm. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. We need to send this guy back to the lumber yard because he's gonna help me fill up that other thing. And we're gonna send him to the lumber yard. Show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. Where's my sawmill? Oh, there it is. Okay, off you go. Are you turning around? He wants to go in here. Oh my god. Oh gosh. There we go. Oh, you can put boiled eggs in them too. And you can make pickled eggs. I've had pickled eggs before. They taste pretty good. Starting to make me get hungry now. Just talking about this food. Glass. Here. Is this one empty? Yeah, that one's empty. Empty the sand. Oh, that's taking up all my sand. Holy crow. Okay. The cement factory needs some sand too, I think. Oh, pickled fish. Never tried pickled fish before. It might taste good. I don't think I would want it. Maybe like drizzled on top of salmon might taste good, I think. Oh, this takes, yeah, there we go. The crows? You hear crows? Oh, probably maybe on the farm. Does this take sand? It does. Getting quite the truck trailer collection here. There we go. That's good. Slowly emptying too, which is a good thing. Oh yes, say holy crow. Yes, that's right. Half of the time I say it and I don't even realize it. Put that. Oh, that fell in there. How did that fall in there? Yeah, slowly filling up.
You never know until it happens.
That's the forklift. And where did my truck go? Oh, and you're stuck. I probably have to redo the auto drive routes in this area. It's not healthy for trucks anymore. I have cement over here that I probably have to move. I don't even know how much cement I've got in here. Metal, concrete 12. I don't even know how much concrete I need. Have to look at that too, I guess. That's 12,000 liters of concrete. I need a lot more than that, I think. Oh, that's quite a bit of supply here to get rid of all that. I think my forklift has arrived. Oh. There we go. It's almost here. This guy goes really slow. So I'm gonna put this forklift to work, I think, at the main farm. And I'll leave the small one at the other farm, at the sawmill. We'll see how things go. I need to jump back over here because I got stuff going on with course play. I wonder how much wheat is in this. This one is 65% full, so I'm doing quite well. Hopefully I don't have to make 2 trips. I think I'll get everything in. This here. It's gonna take a while for the orchards to produce anything, I think. Water's fine. Let's see here. Then we do have some oil in here, right there. And that's from the soybean. And then this is excess jars and cans, I guess. And then the little bunnies. See if we can. I'm gonna put this over by the cement factory mainly and have it used for moving stuff around, I think. Yep, Energizer forklift just keeps going and going and going. Oh, that's my TLX. That's good. That's over there. So this forklift's been poorly unappreciated, I'm afraid, because I haven't used it all that much. I think I'm going to get a lot more work out of it from over here. At least I hope so. I can. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, game save. Come on. There we go. Come on, get in there. These are sticking too much. I don't like it when they stick. That was a bit weird. There we go. More back there to grab. Ah! No, that did not work. There's a set of, what do you call it, forks for yeah, they don't have to stay in for very long. You can leave them for like about, I think you only need to keep them in there for a few days. Or overnight. Even overnight, you'll probably notice a pickling taste to your boiled eggs. And then you pop them out of the brine, just like pickles. This is, they taste pretty good. The longer you leave them in there, the more pickled they become. This is not going very well. Is this the reason why I never use this forklift? Maybe I should just sell it. Seems to be a problem. I think that's what I'll do. As it's Not really working properly. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell this. I need the money anyway, so go to the garage. Forklifts. We'll sell this one. Yeah, I'll get 32. So there we go. There. Alright, back to the lumber yard because we need to load up some planks. I can only have egg once in a while, not daily, and only a certain way, but wanted to see if this is doable for me to eat. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but you can always try one and see what happens. Because they do taste pretty good. At least I like them. And if you like pickles, well, there you go. This one is... What's the matter with this? Material missing. Oh, it needs diesel. Oh, crikey. I'm just gonna buy diesel. There, I'll buy about... I need... Oh, the bricks needs to be spawning. I need shingles. Planks long. Planks long. Go. This is all going into the shingle factory. So, and then we'll get things moving. That's all I can say. We'll just move those. I'm gonna shift these on manually. I need to find where I can. I think this is where it goes in. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. So we'll get shingles going. And then whatever this factory is, which I forget what it is, will begin to turn into something. Because I can get all of these items. Brick, glass, chipboard, metal. So, and brick, I'm making brick now, so shouldn't be too long before this, whatever this building is, becomes a reality.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be my great love. Right in front of me.
All right.
I didn't realize you were
Go
my
back
dream.
to
So
here.
you took me by surprise. Oh yeah. Even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think
This
we
guy's
were
almost done.
destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. When I give you every part of me, I can't believe this is
I need to
real.
go back over here.
And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. I'm just curious. When did you know you had feelings for me? Maybe somehow
I think I don't have any more tractors over there, do I?
we have chemistry.
It's hard
but
to say.
always chasing
Oh wait,
after someone else. So this took me by surprise.
I have this one tractor.
Oh, yeah. Even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah.
There we go. And then I've got wheat going on over here.
Even in my wildest dreams. Even in my wildest dreams. Oh yeah. Even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think
I'm gonna have more bread at some point because the fields that I'm harvesting for my neighbors, I'll have some excess amount, and I'll be basically putting them, the excess amount, in here somehow. So we'll see how it all goes, I guess. I'm gonna just pick up this loaf of bread here, just so that I don't have anything really hanging around. I'll put this up here. There, bread goes in there. And we'll check out our preserves. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do some harvesting over here pretty soon too. Nope, nothing over here. That's what brick looks like. That's cool. Oh, to the fire. And then I hope to put down something else. A tier 2 building, I think. Flag spike. Out of the cold to the fire. Who's winning? Watching NHL playoffs, and welcome in CFL. Edmonton Oilers against LA Kings, game 1, 8 p.m. Oh dear. Whoa. I don't. Wow. When did a tractor become Superman? Oh dear. I don't know where that's gonna land. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That is not good. Wow, look at him go. Where are we landing, folks? My cement is over here. What happened to the tractor? Where's the tractor? That's not a fair trade. I got just this, like, cement. I don't even know where I am right now. I'm way over here. I'm gonna have to find a spot to hide this. Where I can find it. Wait, there's a roadway over here. Here's a road. I'll leave it on the road, I guess. I don't know what happened there. Wow. I guess that's a YouTube short. Alright. Well, I've had enough wacky doodleness going on. Let's see if we can get this harvest done. I have to move the bale out of the way. There we go. I've got patches that I have to clean up back over there before I'm done. Where did the trailer come from? Oh, this was here all along, this one. As for the tractor, I'm gonna have to find that later, I guess. I don't know where it went. Alright, we made it to the end. Oh, he's gonna empty out first. That was just freaky. Okay, transport truck's gonna come up, and then I got a little bit more that I have to clean up apparently, because the game spazzed out earlier too. There. Alright. Let's just clean this up. There was a bunch over here that I have to clean up manually because I had a couple of disconnects, and I think it jumped my harvester forward. So we're gonna let's do this. That was just crazy. Alright. I always seem to get like flying vehicles on this map. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter to the map. I've had flying vehicles on Silver Run Forest as well. But quite a bit on this map. But the last time it spazzed out before that, I got the trailer. Which trailer? The flat deck trailer or the one that is blue? Is it the blue trailer? The blue trailer is a Mark Thor edit. He did it for Extra Life. It's got the Extra Life logo on the side of it. I'll show you in a moment. So it's for our charity, basically. to the end here. But he does have a what do you call it? A non-logo version as well. So you just gotta join his Discord channel. He's the guy that made the quick bail that you see on the mod hub. There we go. Let's just spin this around. I think you're probably talking about this trailer over here. And then the truck is an 82 studio truck. If you're talking about the flat deck, you have to go to what do you call it? Not 82. You'd have to go to the. Oh, here's some more. For the flat deck, you have to go to the Trello page for the SGA to get the flat deck. Their Trello page. Alright, talk to you later, Coyote. I'm about to end the stream too. Once I get this little bit taken care of. Oh dear. But for the logo placement, you can pretty much, there are YouTube videos that show you how to put like logos on the side of trailers and stuff like that. You can even put them on shirts as well. Signs. Jess knows more about signs. She's done signs. I don't know if she's done vehicles. The information is out there. Oh dear, what are you doing? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. There we go. Oh, there you go. So even Jess knows how to put logos somewhat on trailers. There you go. Okay, I think I'm beat. I'm tired. So I think I'm gonna call it a stream there. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. I think it was a pretty good stream. With some craziness, of course. There probably wouldn't be a Kiram gaming stream if there wasn't any craziness, to tell you the truth. So next week I'll probably be streaming a little bit more. At least 2 12-hour streams anyways. Not back to back, of course, but separate. And what else? Check out my new videos. I got 2 posted to the channel. One for PV Canyon Crossing, and the other one is with regards to auto drive and course play. So you guys might find it useful in your farming endeavors. Other than that, have a wonderful rest of your evening, and happy farming, guys. Bye.